Sleep Sayer welcomes you, dear listener. As evening's gentle shadows embrace the world, let's take a moment to find perfect comfort. Allow your body to settle deeply into your resting place. Take a slow, calming breath. Tonight, Sleep Sayer will share an adaptation of a cherished tale from the beautiful land of Korea, where the story of Chunhyang has been treasured through generations. In the ancient city of Namwon, where mountains cradle the valley like protective guardians, moonlight traces silver paths along traditional hanok rooftops. The gentle sound of a geogeum drifts through the evening air, its melody carrying ancient stories. Here, in a garden filled with medicinal herbs and traditional flowers, we find Chunhyang. She moves with practiced grace among the plants, each one carefully chosen and tended. The sweet fragrance of mugwort mingles with the delicate scent of plum blossoms. Her mother taught her the healing properties of each herb, wisdom passed down through generations. In the cool evening air, she finds peace in continuing these cherished traditions. The full moon casts gentle shadows through the bamboo grove. Wind chimes sing their soft song from the eaves. It is on such an evening that fate brings Mungryong to her garden gate. A young scholar whose heart holds both classical learning and deep appreciation for nature's poetry. Their first conversation flows like a gentle stream, touching on literature, art, and the beauty of seasonal changes. He shares verses from classical poetry that speak of moonlight on winter snow. She responds with elegant references to the language of flowers. Their connection deepens through shared appreciation of Korea's cultural treasures. Each evening, they meet in the garden to discuss philosophy and art. Chunhyang's mother watches with quiet approval, recognizing the harmony of their spirits. The sound of distant temple bells marks the passage of peaceful days. But life, like the seasons, brings natural changes. Mungryong must journey to Seoul to continue his studies and fulfill his filial duties. Their parting is gentle, like autumn leaves drifting on still water. They make their promises beneath the persimmon tree in her garden. His words echo the classical tales of loyalty and devotion. Her response carries the strength of mountains and the grace of flowing rivers. Through the changing seasons, Chunhyang finds solace in her garden. She practices her calligraphy as morning mist rises from the valley. She perfects her musical compositions as evening shadows lengthen. She tends her herbs with the same devotion she holds in her heart. The full moon waxes and wanes. Cherry blossoms scatter their pink snow. Autumn paints the maples in crimson and gold. Winter brings the peaceful silence of snow. Through it all, Chunhyang maintains her dignity and inner strength. She embodies the virtues celebrated in ancient stories. Her quiet resilience becomes a source of inspiration in Namwon. When others suggest new paths, she remains true to her principles. Like the bamboo, she bends with life's winds but does not break. Time flows like the gentle Namwon stream. Then one evening, as Chunhyang performs a tea ceremony in her garden. Mungryong returns, now a respected scholar who has honored his duties. Their reunion holds the graceful dignity of a traditional dance. No grand gestures are needed between hearts that understand so deeply. They simply share tea in the peaceful garden. Their conversation flows as naturally as it did in those first meetings. Their love has matured like fine celadon, growing more precious with time. Their wedding celebrates both tradition and devotion. Pink cherry blossoms drift like nature's blessing. Together they create a home where art, learning, and love flourish. Their story becomes a treasured legend in Namwon, not for dramatic gestures, but for its embodiment of timeless virtues. Now the evening grows deeper. The garden rests in perfect stillness. Moonlight silvers the leaves of sleeping plants. A gentle breeze carries the echo of their story. As our tale draws to a close, moonlight bathes the world in silver dreams. Each breath brings deeper peace. Let these gentle moments carry you into your own dreams. Sleep Sayer bids you good night.